Kimani. Which this one again on the field, we see you Zealand Fields and relay back to the bowler. So one more to the score. That take the score to 53. 53 for free, we know one number 8. Here comes Kazimi. This one again and dancing down the wicket and the bowler saw him coming and he's a little bit short and he had to go back on the back foot and take it out. The momentum they get a single. So 54. And we will continue from the southern end.
Catch.
The catch there. And so here comes. And so.
Phil! Continue ball, Phil!
This one is 50, 56. So this one is 56 for free. $57 now.
Phil! Continue ball, man!
Yes, so
Phil! Phil!
yes, so the end of the F over, the end of the F over is called 56 for free. Yes, that will be it will be wide to continue from the media end.
Phil!
And it will be
Hey, coffee here still, man? Coffee here still, man?
Whatever you want to send me over, man.
You are telling me you leave it.
I can live at my own time.
Tell me.
yes, so White will continue from the media end and will willing to Kimani Henry, who is on strike on the southern end. Here comes White. Passing by Frederick, willing to and try to tackle this on the field, runs in and fields and relate back to the fielder. And one more, so we make it 58. 58 for free in over number 9. Yes, Mr. Pumpkin, welcome, welcome. Yes, one more to the score. All right, so dot ball. So White will continue. We'll do this one. So another dot ball will do when we know what number 9. So White will continue. Pass over the ball. This one hit. And 6 runs there to Frederick. So Frederick is getting weak. That one in the zone and there's nice innings. 6 runs there to, and that take this score on to 64. And we know number 9. 64 and we know number 9. So White rolling over number 9. But 64 for free. And a good partnership between Henry and Frederick. And here comes White. Down the leg side again.
Wide and fire.
White signal one more to the score. The score is 65. The score is 65 for free. Green over number 9. So here comes this one again. Cut this one there, and you feel the going 1 second. So you feel fumbled, and the Boston seeing the opportunity, getting another run. So 2 runs added to the score. So 2 more to the score, 67. Here comes White again, bowling from the northern end. Again, and so 1 more to 68. 68 at the end of 9. So at the end of 9 over, actually this was 68.
A very good recovery by the power punchers. So they're losing 3 quick wickets, and then these 2 batsmen there coming and building a partnership. Nice.
Yes, very good partnership, very good partnership between him, Kimani, Henry, and Frederick. So the bowler from the southern end. So who's the bowler from the southern end? Ogis, Wayne Ogis. White signal, first delivery over number 10. White signal, thereby Empire Clinton Baron, better known as Baby. Win it over number 10. So here he comes, runs in. This one, and that will carry the defense. And 4 runs there. So you can hear the crowd, you hear the cheers and the power just standing here.
Staring at an empty glass, hoping one day you make a dream last. The dreams come slow and they go so fast.
Very good partnership between Henry and Frederick. And of course they need to get the board ticking. They need to get a good score on the board there. Well, the other thing we can control. We have no control over that. So when it happens, it happens.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let it go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, till all empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and it goes so fast. Oh.
You brighten my day.
weighing up this over the home grade are getting maximum, so that take this score on to 70 how many? 73. 73, and we will continue. Yes, so we will continue from the southern end of bowling to Frederick. So we will continue from the southern end. Pastor is ready. Here he comes, runs in, passing by Baron, now bowling to Paris. Paris hitting this one there. Who is the fielder there?
Yes. Fucking problem. Come on, man.
These guys can't come with this series.
And
Oh, the losing that fucking league, you're already done.
so the guard shows foot down there and the batsman comes right on the same ball. And the score is 74. 74.
Two fucking catch on the drop.
So here comes that one again. And so one more. Score 75. 75 for free win over number 10. So here comes Win. Here comes this one again, and the field. And one more. Win over practice bowling back. The wicket to his tail, but put down by the fielder. And here comes Win. Bowling.
Fail.
Sending the ball to the wicket, trying to fake the wicket instead of sending the ball to the wicket keeper. We will walk up his bowling back. Here's this side. And here comes. That's the end of the 10th over. At the end of the 10th over, the score is 75 for free at the end of the 10th over. So at the end of the 10th over, you hear the voice of Israel Fountain to bring you ball by ball a jolly run this afternoon.
Of course, a pleasant good afternoon to all our Jolly John and all those that are in the hearing of my voice. You have not heard me for quite a while at the KPL. Of course, you know, I have all the duties to perform. But it's good to be here this afternoon. The crowd is a little bit small, the weather is overcast, and that is perfect condition for swing bowling. The Englishmen would have loved that. But can our bowlers make use of that, of the moisture in the air and extract some swing and create a little problems for the opposition? Of course, we are not streamlining, not through any fault of KSC, but we hope that we will be able to correct that next. We hope that we will be able to correct that next week. Of course, we hope to have a media house in the place next week to bring live coverage. And they celebrate nothing but for an almighty the ball pitching on the leg stump and deviating towards the leg side, just missing the leg stump and nicely taken behind by the wicketkeeper. There is no fine leg, so anytime the wicketkeeper did not collect that one, that certainly would have been.
Let's go, guys.
So the Bombers locked in battle with the power punchers. Can the power punchers punch them out? With the left leg bang on target, the batsman can do no more. But play back along the track and the bowler fails to his own bowling. Of course, the Bombers were undefeated up until they met the Thunder Kings, who delivered the first defeat to them. And this one is driving on the outside, but straight to the first man at mid-off, and there is no run. So good bowling, the bowler here, that's White. No? Sherman White, of course, have been around for a very, very long time. I'm telling you what's important for thinking. But I saw, and he gets a delivery. The batsman couldn't know but send it up very, very safely into the outside, square up on the outside. It was in the air for a very, very long time. But it surprised the batsman a bit. One of my fellow commentators thinks that it should have been a six. But I believe it deceived the batsman, and I believe he handled it well at the end of it. He saved his wicket and get a single. The batsman staring that one down to a shot, third man position. And they get one, so the score now is 77. 77 for 3. 77 for 3. The power punchers, they did pretty well to get to that stage when they defeated or they knock up the defending champions, the on the minors. And at the level batsman drive for that man, but again it can't pass the man as mid on, and they get one. So one more to the total. I think that's end of over number 11. And at the end of number 11, the score is 78 for the last for 3. The power punchers backed in first in the second eliminator of the 8th edition of the Cardinal Premier League. Mr. Legend.
To remember my face, though I never lived like you wanted, I'm still mindful of what you taught me. So now I beg and plead, and on my bending knees, just follow you, rescue me. I got the scar.
So the next, the 12 over, we see this is the start of the 12 over. My comments man is getting a direction. Yes, they won one, so they went for one. Right, they played, we got one run.
Come on, guys, what happened to all you?
So that ball was high in the air, the first man got underneath it. No, it's not up. So he
Come on, guys, let's go!
crossed. The first man, no, I don't have a catch. It was a scare. And the delivery on the batsman trying to play inside out. And the bowler following him. And he looking to drive it on the onside, not making contact. And taken behind by the wicket keeper. 79. 79 for the loss of 3. And we're over number 12. So I think that they are trying to get probably in the region of 130, 140, maybe 150 runs. And the delivery getting going start. The batsman backing away towards the leg side. Had he played inside, he would have gotten an extra run and an extra ball. He's trying to play inside out. Or is he actually playing inside out, or is he afraid of the line of
Since what happened to it, let's go, guys.
Comes in now and goes in his this one. Looking to try for batsman the best at which and he chose the right end to send it. He threw to the better side where the batsman is running and a good breakthrough here for the runners. Because that partnership looked like it was beginning to bother them. My scorer will give me that score in a while. Of course, as we're talking about scoring, we want to 21 partnership. He's got 21. So he's got 21. That is Kimani Strong. Kimani Henry. Kimani Henry, we saw it featuring in the T10. And he's scoring 21 here, 21 important runs for his team. Now, as we're talking about scoring, we want to encourage all our young IT minds that you can, of course, be part of the whole production of the KPL by signing up with us to do some scoring. Of course, we will pay you. You will get a remuneration for your service. And a delivery plate, so not going down the leg side while signaled by the umpire. So that is really obvious. When August had been around for quite a while, from under 14, under 15, under 17. We wonder why with that level of experience he's still worldwide. But maybe when I have an interview with him, probably at the finals. So Wade August pause and the
Come on, Wade! You're trying too hard!
White signal by the umpire.
He tries to. Not too body, but it's going too much.
And that ball was full. That ball. Yeah, but he should have gotten the treatment. And probably landed back by Chief. Back by Chief
Too much, he
Travel.
went too much.
Yeah.
Keep it more to
So
the
we have
front.
to big up our sponsors. Our crowd is small today. We are overcast. So we encourage the teams to speed up the overrate. And this is the referee. That's me. Set the ball. We're looking for a signal. But because of Jean's very quick fielding in the previous delivery, which effected a run out, they didn't want to take a chance with his arm. And he's a gym man. His arms are very strong. Of course, we must recognize the president of the Dominican Cricket Association, Mr. Masler. We are very happy to have you in our presence, Mr. Matlin. And of course, we know that he will be traveling soon, so he won't be here with us for the finals. He's going to join the national team. Of course, you know, G and Benjamin and company. Oh! A beautiful show! Beautiful delivery. The batsman looking, it was right in the block when he was trying to dig it out. And he came from the inside edge up to the stumps. And a beautiful delivery and a very good breakthrough by Wayne August. So both batsmen had the partnership going for the power punchers back in the pavilion, and the bombers will be licking their lips now as they look to make inroads into the tail of the power punchers. But Brian Barry is yet to come. He has a lot of experience. 5 wickets down. That's right. 81 for the loss of 5. The power punches. After 15 overs. Batting first to be in a comfortable position, you will need to score in excess of 150 runs. Especially when you're coming up. Especially when you're coming up against the batting lineup of the Bombers. We have the senior the deputy coach of the national team, Ray Casimir and the likes. So it might be a tough ask. Anytime you score less than 150 runs, it might be a tough ask to defend. Yeah. But the wicket seems to be doing pretty okay. There is a few deliveries kicking. area is very, very overcast. So we're encouraging the teams to speed up between overs. So you guys can run to your position between overs. That will be good because the weather is threatening. Of course, you know Dominica and St. Lucia are in celebratory mood. Gold medals at the Olympics. And the delivery basket is driving that one, but straight to the man in the cover of this field. Just straight on the upside, just to the cover point region. And they go for one. Face man misfielding, but the run was always on. He is deep. I'm not too sure what lubricant he has in his hands, but probably will ask him when he come off the field. And white but now that says the umpire the ball doing too much. The pitch stopped, but middle and leg stop and deviating down the leg side. So Sherman White creating a little problem. Using his experience, not trying to hold too fast, and he goes and the delivery this one is straight that one nicely, but his protection down on the field man, not really, and the face man on this, not really stopping cleanly, but he was able to restrict it to one. So 1-0 to the score, and the score is now 83 for the loss of 5. The power punchers. White Bull target. Beating the batsman just outside. He lost on the ball. Coming in with the arm and then deviating after pitching coffee. A beautiful delivery.
Very well said, Mr. Pumpkin. Very experienced from Mr. White. Let us see the next ball.
Oh, this one again. But this one was outside the off, just about 4 stop. Moving further away. Hit the batsman outside the off. It's end over number 14. Make it. 13. So after 13 overs, the power punchers batting first. They are 83 for the loss of 5.
And I will bring you anywhere, baby girl. I will bring you anywhere.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to make sure that you recognize how long shot come this way from me. That Sherman White was part of our winning teams of the Irish League that people don't recognize. It was part of the winning team. And we were managing it between myself and his man.
You're talking about when Akinson Bitlam played in the finals. That was quite a feat, boy. That was quite a team as well. And it was very hard work to put that team together as well. Peter took one. Full for 18, 10 overs or something like that. Yeah, Sherman White was part of the team. They did bang on target. And the batsman plays it back on the outside of the wicket, the ball first. Hold it. There is no run, of course. One of the big up our sponsors, Domlek, powering you to better service. Of course, we really hoping that Domlek can really power us to better service. Flow, Dominic Limited, Joseph Gabriel, Government of Dominica, the Prime Office of the Prime Minister, and of course, we would like to encourage the President of the Cricket Association to come and shelter the rain with us as we see some threat of rain. We would like the ground staff and probably some players to get to the heavy tackles with him. If in case the rain just come, the ball is driven on the one side, nicely flipped through the mid-wicket region. The batsman goes for 4-1. So we encourage him who can assist in the groundsman in the area of the heavy tackling, so we can pull him onto the strip before the rain starts falling. Of course, I want to see Pressure Burton, who was in action last weekend for the Bombers. I'm not sure how much run she scored. Probably she can tell me. And the delivery, bang on time, but he's steering that one, but straight to Jean-Marc Fielding at a short field man position. So Jean-Marc seems to have picked up his game from the last match where he had 2 missed fields, and he's up to the mark this time around. Yeah, dramatically, he's really fielding that ball very nicely. Looking to fit that one at a time for around, but it's back to the game by Jean-Marc on the home side. So 1 more run. Well, that's what we want to see. I mean, he has not been a cricketer. I mean, he's 30 years coming into the cricket business for the first year. So, and under the coach of Alexander Burton, and of course you expect him playing people like the senior fountain to improve.
Question me for a long time, and I tried to stay away from those discussions because I want to see how players.
You're really heavy, man. You win carrying it off. Yeah.
Even not collectively, but
All right, God.
I love to see that.
And one of the things that I must announce here is that the players who play in the KPL have something to look up to. They can look up to being part of the I will tell you in a minute.
You don't have nothing, you have to hold that way.
But when the rain is coming, they will need to get some weights or some stones or some sort on the tarpaulin. But we have a break in play here now, where the weather have interfered. The weather is coming out, the rain is falling, and the score at the interval is 18 for the last of 5 power punchers. And we really want to know, we really want to know, was 89 current by the score, 89 for 5. Well, maybe the rate might allow me to have a discussion with my president of the Cricket Association, of course. And I think this is the president of the Cricket Association. So, of course, he and I can have a discussion. We need to get a chip for you, bro. You need my chip. I stand. Why are you interviewing?
Is it? Good.
No, man, you see. So at the interruption, rain have interrupted play. For those of you who are streaming, rain has interrupted play as score power punches 89 in the 14th over. In the 14th over, power punches are 49 for the loss of 5. Probably I could give you some information based on the scorecard. We had Leo Davis. Leg before we get to Ray Kazimi for 15. A promising young man, he hit 2 4s and a 6. And it's very good to see you. It's very good to see you back in cricket, Mr. President. My president was caught by surprise. I caught him by surprise with a question. But we were just Leo Davis, who have been through the woods of the Dominican Cricket Association and the sports division. And he left cricket for a while, just for some form of discouragement. But it's good to see him back in the works for the power punches. I think he has an 80, he scored 80 in an innings in a previous game, showing some good promise. The youngster coming back into cricket. He went to the athletics.
Yes, sir. Let's get into the discussion with Leo Davis. I'm quite aware that he used to be a thrower we get track and field. So I'm not sure what is the reason that led to him being out for years. Yeah, but it's always good to have him back and doing well in the sport. It's also a very good occasion to visit the Kalinago territory. That's one of the areas where we have a lot of talent coming from the system. We can only go well for the KSC for really putting on this annual event that has brought much attention, and we can hope it only go from strength to strength.
Of course, Mr. President, it's a pleasure to have you in the house. We know we will not have you. I think you're the president will not what? No?
No, Vice President. Vice President and Director on Criminal Justice.
And we want to congratulate you on your achievements. And we hope that you will continue to represent cricket in Dominica. And the best we can say, we have two Kalinago players on the national team, Gia Benjamin and the first bowler, Gillan Tyson.
Yes, they emanate from this area. I'm sure that like Alexander Burton has really had some influence in ensuring that they started from an early age and continue playing the territory. Likewise, we have also a senior Fontaine, Aiden Burton, who are very good prospects as well for making their mark on the cricket. We have Gillan Tyson, who also is a good prospect for the West Indies side, and we're looking forward to that in Maroon. He has been bowling well. We have guys like Kishowski, John Lewis, Penko, I think that's all not playing in this game, Children Dawson. These are some of the players who come from this area, play cricket here, and have been represented.
Might be right.
As well. We can only thank you all for the efforts. We can only say that you contribute greatly towards Dominica's cricket, and these are good signs for us.
And of course, you know, more sort of and make sure
Yeah. And we must say that a lot of the, or a few of the players, or the better players from the Kalinago catchment areas, we have the Kalinago Blasters doing very well in the President's Cup. Gia have gotten some runs, and Dorset have gotten among the wickets. Also, Ace from the Concord team. So most of the players from the Kalinago Blasters, they all came from the KPL, the Kalinago Premier League. But let's talk about our two different styles quickly. We know Calvin, Newton, and Tuesday, Calvin, Tuesday, all this group. A lot of this cricket here, and Africans also hold the record for the highest individual score in a KPL match, 150 runs.
These are our boys doing well and representing us.
Alright, now I see it.
Now I see the doing a lot of cricket doing well for himself and his country. He's made a century and his half century as well. And we're looking for greater things. They're going to be playing on the 7th of August in Trinidad. And we can ask that they continue at good form, continue to represent us well. And that's why.
But we hope that they can continue to build on to this. Of course, we talk about Captain Hart, one massive friend to the platform, who is the one who introduced Captain Hart to everyone.
I was aware of that. I'm also one who I play with against. I've seen him umpiring, I've seen him scoring, I've seen him managing the junior T10 tournament, and he is a good resource person to have in any cricketing fraternity anywhere, and he can give you some wise thoughts to advice. So I'm sure the KSC should capitalize on having people of that nature around them and try to get the best results for not just the organization or the community, but remember, it is a strength of the players. So I really hope that the experience that he has could be shared from the early age, because the earlier the players get that prerequisite experience, it goes a way of way for them. There's little or no when they get to the higher level, because it becomes part of the foundation, it becomes part of how they operate, and it can only transcend to positive results in the game.
Balik dia.
But that's good, because you may think he would have gone on to be a very good coach at the international level, but it's up to the individual as to where the passion lies and how committed they are to those plans or those dreams. So he being among you is just an opportunity to tap into the vast resources and use it for the benefit of your people who can navigate.
And I believe one must do exactly come and listen around, as well as the husband of the president. The three and the statement of the
Well, it is also very good to have those experiences mixed with the youthful flamboyance of our young players. They can build quickly from having that relationship or that playing experience with the older guys. Because what we have taken guys like Bogart to years to learn is a simple. By a simple game, he's able to pass it on to a young player, making it more rigid in his approach towards the game. So it will transcend into something beautiful. We encourage it, although you think that at the pace at which you play T20, the age might be a little bit of a factor, but you will have seen that being defied by Zandi. I saw him feeling that at City Point. And I'm saying, Zandi, you're too close. And I was quickly corrected by one of the prime ministers saying, well, if it goes close to Zandi is fast enough to start. It will disappear into the countries of Zandi. So it's good to have the experience, and it's also very good to have the young players involved in such competitive matches.
And that is why the Carolina Premier League and Carolina Sports Association encourage the young players, and also the senior. We have a prize for the young players. We also have a prize for the most senior player in the competition, because we believe that the longer the experience can mix with the youth, the better the youth is going to be.
I would like to know what is the criteria. It's not just because of age. I think you have to be some score, right?
Well, you see that. No, automatically for me. It's automatically about the age. If the scorer is fine, good. And I think
just to be there, that okay. So if you have 5 drop catches, you will get that award, right?
No, because it's an award for the youngest player. So it's like age, and the other prize is for the youngest player. But a challenge to you when you think of affiliation. Why don't you have a prize for the most singles in the international. Most singles. For which international?
I think there's a issue that we were discussing, having rewards for the lowest double percentages for the teams. That is why we took it upon ourselves to ensure that every game is not just manual scoring, but you also have electronic scoring, which gives you that data so that you could analyze the players' output quicker. And that is one of the things that is good. But yes, the amount of singles or the ability to rotate the strike is very critical. But not merely just having the most singles. That means you may, a batter may come out and soak up 20 deliveries and put his team under pressure, and that will having a positive approach to getting a free flow of runs. So it's not just because you score the most singles that you should get an award. I think it's based on the context of the game that you are playing. It's not block, and be shot. It's more about rotational strength.
And that is the reason for the award of the most singles. That award in the EPL is sponsored by General from Robert Strucking. And he played a lot of cricket, and he's of the opinion that singles will matches. If you take the singles, because if you lost the match by 1 run, that means you could have won the match and you take the single. And
I did the reason of that.
let's go to the yes, you're right. West Indies. West Indies scored 100. West Indies scored 100. West Indies scored 180. 179. 179 runs in 20 overs. Yes. They had 53 dot balls. They lost the match with just a few deliveries. Yes. Don't you think if they had scored 30 singles or they had converted 30 of that 53 dot balls into singles, they would have won that?
No, I would not say that. Why? Remember that there's an element of risk in calls around sharp signals. So you may have more runouts. People don't look at it that way as well. You may have more runouts. You may have a situation where batsman that is not competent against the bowler, you may have a wrong matchup, open up for more risk. So you cannot just look at it as one area. You have to look at the scenario and the situational awareness. And that brings back the point I want to get. Andre Russell and what's his name again? Hussein, right? But Russell starts hitting off the ball very, very fluently, very freely. He takes a single at the last ball of the over. That brings Akil Hussein back to strike, right? Only to get run out on the following ball, which is the first ball of the other over. Had he decided to tell Akil Hussein at the last ball is either 2, 4, or 6. I'm not running the other one. I'm not running a single or free because I want to strike. I am the one who is in control right now of getting the ball up. West Indies would have qualified. Right. But then again, you look at the value in context of that single as opposed to a dot ball. And that is why I'm saying that you have to be very strategic in that discussion. It's not just because you just put one and...
So then we have to train our players. Coaches have to train our players. You play T20, you play T10, T10. You cannot get a 6, you cannot get a 4. You look for a single. You look for a single. You look for the gap. Look to place the ball in the gap. You cannot play a big shot, but look to place the ball in the gap.
I'm saying that.
Look at the Indian model. Look at the Indian model. Look at the Indian model. They look for every opportunity to score.
Exactly. But isn't 2 a score? Isn't 3 a score? We say look for the single, but sometimes there are the 1%ers who would change ones into twos. So you look to get away from two, you get one. Because that very one may make the difference at the end. Sometimes too, there's a single that you need to run, a quick, sharp single. Sometimes you get free for it. Right. Because of being put in the field inside under pressure. And that's what we're talking about. We're not really talking about recognized batsman. Obviously, the recognized batsman after we're talking about from the top order. We're talking about open batsman. You are not going to get the 4, you are not going to get the 6, but you are looking to score out every single that's correct. And if you get those singles at that time, then it's less pressure for you to come down at the end. Because if you have 50 balls and you get score 30 singles out of that 50, you score 180 runs, your total is 290. Automatically score one pressure. That's a fact. You also want to afford the batsmen as well. Some don't really ways to get themselves in. They can, but we really want to encourage them to make this thing. I think Mr. Benjamin might make it for the most. Is it the sign that he can't get the ball? I think I have some statistics. I'll give you some statistics on the tournament as to the most runs, the most wickets. It's not confirmed though, but it's preliminary. Some players have asked me for that. But we can tell you at that stage now, the score is 89 for the loss of 5. The power punchers. Neo Davis was late before the category for 15. Timothy, I need the name of Timothy, so Timothy, please make it to the commentary booth so we can have your full name. We need that for our records. Timothy was caught by W. White of the bowling up to Senior Fountain for 1. Melvin Fountain will come back after a few matches. So Melvin Fountain was caught and bowled by the Senior Fountain for 4. Frederick, that's Frederick Paris. Frederick Paris was bowled over the place by Wayne Ogies for 18. Kimani Henry played a good knock for his team. He scored 21 before he was run out of a very good throw by Jean-Marc Fontaine for 21. Danny Dupin is not out to Joel Paris is not out on 5. 89 in the 14th over 89 for the loss of Mr. President. How you find the proceedings so far? We see the umpires and the captains are out of this game. I'm not too sure how long you have been there and how much of the cricket you have seen, but what you have seen so far? After my first, it was busy for the season. I know when I get why am I Can we ask the drivers, please? Anyone know driving on the field, please? The red car, the blue car, the white bus, please turn and go back. Please turn and go back. Or else we will call the police to remove you. Still going. And I'm very, very serious about that. Why yeah. That's been our biggest problem, you know. So the driver of the big white bus, we want you to turn and go back. Alex, I will call the police to remove you. Please don't allow me to do that. I know you have been making a contribution to the Afghan glasses, but we don't play with the security of players while they play. So it's either you walk by shadow or you get your boss off the playing field immediately. We want all figures to stay off the
the arena. The question is very urgent. You are on the playing arena. Alex, you are on the playing arena. We want you to move and move immediately. The driver with the great vehicle. I do not want to play bully and have called police to charge anybody.
Well, if you come and dispose of drinks, say that.
If you are dropping off cargo or load cargo in terms of persons or drinks, do your drop off and get off the plane arena. Umpire, the plane officials, please take charge.
We understand.
I want the umpires to please take charge of your plane arena.
That's okay. But we're looking at this.
Yes,
All
all the West materials are feeling there.
have a chat with the umpires and the status of the group and we will be back.
I don't like the word make. I'm happy like
Alex, please do not drive on the deck, Alex. Drive on the extreme edge, please. Do not cause us any problems. I take the security of my players very, very personal. The owner of PQ769, please move your vehicle from the playing field immediately.
Look at that, look at that.
Look at what Alex doing now, boy.
Umpires, you are in charge of your playing field. Please ensure that no vehicles drive on the playing field. The security of our players is paramount. Wow. I tell you what I get Mr. Umpire, I need to have a chat with the umpires and the captain. I need to have a conversation with the umpires of both teams. Sorry, the umpires and the captains of both teams. Hey, CP, it's good to see you, Liban. You mean you're Dominican, you mean check me? Sorry.
I'm so long.
This is a big house. On the left side.
We need the two captains. The umpire, Mr. President. Mr. President.
That man up there.
So we will start. What's the decision of the umpire?
I say coffee. Masley.
Mr. Match Referee?
He say he know about you, but he doesn't know you. He's coffee. Yeah. IT man.
Going to take all the covers and
he don't know you.
Okay, so the decision right now is that the umpires are going to we are going to remove the covers, and after that, the decision will be made.
He said the first time we met is in a party where in New Jersey. I think so. He says I'm in a party.
So we will have these overs.
Even is decently younger. I am 54 years.
I'm 82.
Cricket will continue today, it says. You don't have to go anywhere if you're in the crowd, whether you do Pakistan. Don't forget to patronize the bars, patronize the Kalinago Sports Association bar. And of course, we want to big up our sponsors. Don't let through, just Federal Government of Dominica, through the Prime Minister's Office, Simon, Big Edge Financial, Harris Bid, Rabbits Trucking for the most singers. Don't forget singers with matches, Dr. Norbert Coffee, Marigold Fisheries, Carefully, John Lewis. We have a very long list. Ian John, I saw Ian flashing and celebrating TF gold medal last night with the national drink, according to Andy Minister. I wouldn't say a nickname, but the minister from the House of Assembly. Marilyn Georges is one of our sponsors, president of Dominica.
He has international connection.
Her Excellency Sylvania Burton, Claudius and Alan Danford, of course, are the world's chief. And we hope that we will have here in the house with us next week for the finals. So we are waiting for the uncovering of the wickets. The umpires are waiting to rule. The match referee is in the house. The president of KC is also in the house, and the two umpires, they are waiting to make the decision. And listen to me, our sponsor Flo. Flo, tell me, what giveaway you have for us today?
Okay, good afternoon to everyone here today. I mean, the weather is not on our side. It's not too much.
But the weather is nice.
Nice. Okay. Good afternoon to everyone. Of course, Flo is in the building and happy to sponsor this event. Our Flo team will be on site soon. We're a little delayed by the weather, but you can look out for them. They'll be having different giveaways when you top up and you activate your plans and everything else. So again, good afternoon. Happy to be here, everyone. I hope you enjoy the game. I hope the weather holds up so that we could actually proceed with the game as planned.
Do we have a rifle for an iPhone?
Not an iPhone, but we do have a handset, a very high value handset, I must say, that is up for grabs. So, where's Mr. Collins? Collins will tell you all about that, you know. Collins is on the pitch.
I want his busy trying to see if we can get played on the way. So, I want you to tell me what I have to do to get that phone.
It's very simple. You know, you complete a transaction. Our team will be on site very soon. You complete any transaction with Flo and you could get to win a handset. Outside of that, we also have tickets in case anyone is going to Breakfast Fest. You can get an instant ticket to Breakfast Fest when you sign up for any Flo services. And we also have amazing tokens in store for you. So we're just happy to join the vibe here today and join you guys here. And you know, just bring the Flo excitement to summer. Yeah?
And of course, I must apologize on behalf of Asa Bankton. Remember, earlier in the league, I promised you that Asa would have been here before the league is over. He promised me so, but he has his big activity coming up next weekend. He is on tour right now as we speak. But I can tell you, the Kalinago people, you are very close to the heart of Asa Bankton. And at some point, don't forget Asa is a cricketer, at some point Asa will give you something right here at the Jolly Jump Park, compliments the Kalinago Sports Association. And of course, his sponsor.
Of course, Flo Dominica, always happy to support. Sports is important to us, you know, as a corporate entity. So we're happy to support in one way or another. And, you know, when Mr. Collins and the rest of the team came to us, we were very, you know, happy, and it was easy for us to come on board. So, it's a pleasure.
But I want to tell you, know, we need to broadcast the finals live next week.
When I went for the
challenge
when I called
let's see how we can make that happen.
And I can facilitate that.
I heard him say,
all you guys need to do is provide the cameras, the system, I'll provide the commentators.
Anything you say is live, you know, you have to commit to it, yeah? Once there we have witnesses. All the witnesses, they've heard us, right? So we have to make it happen. So Let's make it happen.
Bro, 12 money.
I love putting people in this spot.
I met Dominica.
Mr. DJ.
12 man.
I don't have no DJ.
I got
listen,
this.
Somebody. You guys forget the comment to the somebody light up forget the relation,
Yeah. The robots at the place like this. What do you think? That's what I think. Well, yeah. Make it try.
I tell you what I get in this we gon' take Papa's up. We gon' take Papa's up. I tell you what I get in this we gon' take Papa's up. We gon' take Papa's up. Every day is stress. I cannot take it with you next. Wow, every day is stress. Yeah, I cannot take it with you next.
So tell me what they're talking in your head. Baby, your friend and them not sleeping in your bed with you. Baby, I don't do nothing on your head. I hear them going
From the time I leave the office, mind all your business. I might feel a little drinkish, and I might get a little drunkish,
Last week, they called off the game with a little bit for 2 hours because they listened. They gave them this for just 2 o'clock. Yep.
It's no fault, the game should have played last week. And therefore they don't cover it properly. And now they want to come and let us. You can't play on that. You can't play on that. No.
So if you see me drunk,
Never
DJ. The devil's
Thank you
angels.
very much. Mr. DJ, pause your devil's trap. Just a minute. Okay, we are asking all the players and all the fans and everybody that is on the playing field to clear the playing arena.
So you pass me straight like you eliminating. Yeah. My boy, you see I was doing something, look? I mean, you're watching that, I do checking this. Yeah, I see. All you know, you playing? Yeah, man, I'm playing. But last week, that was better. Yeah, man, that was better.
As soon as the umpires make the decision, we will tell you. In the meantime, we know our groundsman is working very, very hard. Mr. DJ, check this out.
Yeah, last week, my opinion, last week the game, our field was a lot better than now. You seen the run up. And the difference on last week is it was earlier and the sun was out. Yeah, so that's the difference. We have this space, but it's a
just one little hit that we have. I don't think that's my personal opinion.
Boy.
Personal opinion. There are little spots of question on the run-up area. The groundsman is doing some gardening. And you supporters, don't go anywhere. Go to the bar, have a drink. Of course, you can go to the Kalinago Sports Association bar and pay a drink for the commentators, quench our thirst. And of course, the umpires were doing a very good job. Those of you in the Pakistan, I have an account in the Pakistan, so you can always pay my drink and leave it on my account in the stand. That pretty fair-skinned lady, she will alert me when I come by. But in the meantime, we await the decision of the umpire. The groundsman is doing a little gardening in some little trouble areas, and soon I believe we will have cricket. Of course, cricket must be the winner. Mr. DJ.
I understand. He applied, I was a policeman. He applied to join the police force in Dublin. They failed him. I recommend he applied to join the Sweden. Chief of police that was my friend. I'll be moving. He's still my friend who will retire. He's good in the military, but he don't know that. And the government wants to get paper police figure. Really wants to question it. Through my involvement.
Mr. DJ, I'm told that there are 5 bills, 5 handicap bills available to you. If you can only hand $20 to the bartender at the Kalinago Sports Association. By the way, don't forget KLC elections will be up sometime after this KPL season. So those of you who feel that you can do a better job than those that are there right now, you can get ready, get prepared, do what you have to do to make your contribution to the Kalinago Premier League. Mr. President have told me he's a little tired. He
marry need to take an IRS. He need to go on a honeymoon, he said.
And
He
I
has
read
been on a
reviews
cruise in a very, very long time. So if you want to send the president on a cruise, get ready to take over the Kalinagro Sports Association. Get ready to play a part in the development of cricket in the Kalinagro territory. A number of positions in the program. I think the structure is based on two representatives per catchment area. So we are hoping that every hamlet can send members to that meeting. It will be publicized on the radio, it will be publicized on social media. So those of you that are running your mouth like I do, I play my cricket with my mouth. So if you want to change administering cricket with your mouth to put in your words into action, get ready to serve on the Kalinagro Sports Association when the elections come sometime between September and December.
Mr. President,
So,
yes.
Mr. DJ,
Remember, it's a whole history, so you know.
take it away, don't forget you can get $5 behind your beers for $20. Don't forget the commentators, French over fools, give us a little for us certification. Mr. John!
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business.
Of course, Mr. DJ, we want to give our sponsors, Dominic Flow, Dominic Limited, Government Dominica Prime Minister's Office, Simon, Big Edge Financial, Harris Payne, Robert Strucking, Dr. Norbert Coffee, Mary Godfisheries, Kathleen August, Ian John, Marilyn George, President of Dominica, and of course, Claudius and Arnold Sanford. The decision.
My name is Coffee, you know.
Is the score is 89, Mr. Star.
So you know. I know it.
Mr. Star, can you confirm for me, please?
What is score on it?
89. 89.
89.45. So, the revised target will be based on the course list, Mr. Umpire. So, know that my child been with this. So what's the decision? Who's going to speak to me?
No, we
So the match referee is final in his decision. So I can certainly advise the power punchers to start padding up. The Bombers' innings has come to an end. We will give you the target, the revised target based on the Wolf list and the required run rate.
The power punchers innings is over.
So based on Doc Wolf list, Mr. Scorer, make sure you take note of that. Based on the Doc Wolf list, the power punchers need to get 64 runs.
The Bombers.
Bombers need to get 64 runs in 10 overs. So that will be at a strike rate of 6.5. They need to get 65 or 64. So they need to get 65 actually. Bombers need to get 65 in 10 overs at a strike rate of 6.5 runs per over. So, Bombers, you can pad up, sorry, power punchers. I said you were supposed to pad up, my apologies, but you can get ready to battle with the ball. Brian Barry, perfect weather for your swing bowling. Let's see how you and your team can handle that, man.
I love your beer. You see how they defend that position tomorrow?
So Bombers, your time is
5 hours is not a game. Yes, but it's not a game.
Brian Barry,
I'm here.
you restrict them to anything less than that to put your place into the finals. And the Bombers will get 65 runs in 10 overs. And you book yourself in the finals for next week, Sunday.
Probably you must don't make us tie you up here.
While the umpires and continue to supervise a little gardening on the field by the groundsman, I think I'll get myself some refreshments. Right, so the umpire tell me the decision is Bombers will bat 10 overs and to get 65 runs. We have a cloud threatening and
Come on, man.
so umpires you will decide when you're ready to start. You give me a signal.
What don't you feel already? How you don't give me a signal again?
But we have no players.
That's not the black cricket. Don't look there. That's not the black cricket.
Don't forget to get your Heineken beers free for $20 at the KC bar. And 5 for 20. 5 Heineken for $20. So when you come, you buy free for yourself. And look, Charlo is blessing me with melon, you know. That's my chief.
Are you coming down?
Hola, que era 30 también. You're not taking job. If you know how you dey must be drop. Shit, you don't go in person. Love the way you dey dance, girl. I am ready. Why they call up fire? Mommy, keep it cool. Let's hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. I said hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Girl, I wanna see you go down. Yeah, say me I love the way you bend body. Hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. And I just wanna see you ride. Somebody needs somebody. My ride is somebody. I'm gonna check up somebody. Somebody needs somebody. My ride is somebody. I'm gonna check up somebody. Let me give you butterfly. Say I need this for rising. I'm out to show just to be nice. Alright, go.
Let's go. Everybody that is not an official, please clear the playing area. Everybody that is not an official, allow the umpires to make the decision independently. Umpires, don't forget you are in charge of the game. No player, no spectator, no official of KSA can tell you what to do. You make your decision, and the decision of the umpire is final. So all players, that everybody who are not an official or a member of the KSA, please walk off the playing area immediately.
I don't want, I don't care what they strike, cause your mother. So him I got the carry for my head every night. And you I want to carry to my bed, oh no no. But tell me no no no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo no. How we gonna do my love, you know, need to party, oh. I feel you what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, carry go. Carry go, no no no. Your body never come in, see,
Open up, man. What do you want, man? My girl just caught me. You never catch her? I don't know how that just happened. The girl next door, you know? I don't know what to do. So it wasn't you. Alright. When you came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom door. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Oh, you feel like the woman access to your villa. Just a son of weakness, all of your clean on your pillar. You better watch your back before she turn into a killer. Listen to the situation that you call the winner. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say a night, can you kiss her, say a thing? Never admit to a word where she say. And if she claim you tell her, baby, no way.
But she got me on the counter. Wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa. Wasn't me.
Mr. DJ.
In the shower. Wasn't me. She even got me on camera.
The captain of the Bombers team and the captain of the Power Punchers, please join the umpires and the umpire referee. Also the third umpire on the ground. The captain of both teams, please join us on the ground. And don't forget that the weather is an integral part of the game of cricket. Condition change as the weather change. We need to bear that in mind. We saw Concord, what Concord did with mob pills and all of that to play the game. So we need to talk to the captains of both teams. So Brian, we need to talk to your captain. If the match does not continue, there's one question that needs to be answered. What's next? We need to explain based on the international cricket rules and standard what will happen next. So we need to talk to the captains, so we call in on both captains to join us on the ground. Don't forget, 5 overs must be bowled on either side for there to be a decision. Do you want to bowl 5 overs and then we come to decision? Or do you want to forfeit the game? So we need to talk to the captains. Just the captains, please. Just the captains, only the captains, please. Is keep the music down a little bit for us, please? Thank you. Flow is ready to flow.
Okay, so while we're figuring it out, you know, remember the flow team is on site and you simply need to top up $20 or more, activate a plan or sign up for services so that you could spin to win, okay? So while we look to see if the game is gonna be continued, right? We're working it out. In the meantime, get a drink, get something to eat, and activate a plan. Ensure that you stay connected with the best network, that is Flow, of course, and you could win big. We have breakfast fare tickets, we have tokens, we have so many other exciting things. Our Flow team is on site, so it's still a vibe. We're still gonna have some fun with Flow, of course.
We're gonna flow. And flow, we flow. So we're waiting for the umpires to make their decision. They are consulting with the captains. Two things. One, I am only the PRO and the announcer for the event. I am not the decision maker. Then two, the umpire's decision when common playing conditions is final. So the whatever the umpire decides, we go by that. Okay? Based on the umpire decision, we may have to revert to other rules because this match cannot be replayed. So please bear that in mind. This match cannot be replayed. And if you love your fans, if you love your people, let's have cricket, but let the umpire decision stand. So we will wait. I will wait for his decision. Flo is encouraging you to put $20 and get a chance to win a handset. And of course, you'll get a chance to take a photo with a beautiful damsel, the Flo Madame. Right? So you see, I am away from the officials while they make the decision. So nobody can say that I was part of it. Based on my cognitive knowledge, if they ask my advice, I will advise accordingly.
Oh!
They saying now. I see you there.
Yeah, I see now, Ajay. I think good.
Yeah, man, I'm blocked
After all, man.
I did along them, Brent.
Yeah, I see you there.
You start the game too late, man.
Well,
so let's start the game too late, man.
Even then, it has started earlier. Yeah. It will still not have gone through because the rain came in the middle.
Yeah.
No, the game should have played last weekend.
Exactly.
But I came here last weekend at 3:30. The outfield was dry.
Yeah.
And if you think I lie, I do. Alright. I did a live. I did a live and I showed the entire outfield, including the pitch. So you can be your judge.
But you're not play that again. So they're approaching 5 weeks, I'm going to play that again.
Yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock.
Start calling you.
Yes. There are more cricket man still.
And there's no starting too late in the year too, man. There's one supposed to start earlier in the year. Huh? Now, man, that's starting too late in the year, man. When only good sunshine passing, when the rain time only when it's starting to be released. You have to see that then, no?
Yeah, it should have started.
Of course,
it should have started in the beginning of April, not the end of April. The beginning of April, No, early April. Early April.
Yeah. Yes. Because you're money.
Now,
I need to wear that
and you all three wet now, man.
How you make your feel?
So back I feel it.
You make some feel. Find it out.
I cannot argue with people like that.
Huh?
I say I cannot argue with people that don't make sense.
Yeah, I back on the stand.
So right now, when I'm the first one,
If the game can play now, it should have played last weekend. It could have played last weekend. Last weekend was better. I tell you, last weekend was better. Your field was dry, like dry, literal. Yeah? One show over in that fell. I was there. I came here.
After the sun takes over.
Yeah. After the rainfall, the sun came out again. And hear that? This Apollon was right there. One over there. You see where the flow sign is there? You see the grass? One was there, one was there. They never covered the pitch. Huh? You leave a little thing that how much hole in it there on the field. And you what is that? But anyway.
What do you think next weekend again?
I cannot tell you what's going to happen there. I believe my opinion, they should have played the game last weekend. They should have waited, even though it's a 10-over game only play the game because you don't know what this weekend brings. You don't know what this weekend brings. Look at the situation now.
That's what I'm telling you.
That played the game last weekend is only one game you remain now, you know. Yes, one game, one time we get a sun, bam, we finish with that.
Exactly.
But
I don't get much information.
they call off the game well early. By 2:30 they had called off the game already.
West Indies playing that weekend there, Andrew?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that weekend, we?
I don't know.
Not against South Africa, no?
Yeah. I really... When I say at work, I don't have TV at work, so it's like...
Please note that
I don't follow in TV at all.
Sports Association
I get home missing.
will have no part as far as the decision of the umpires are concerned. The decision of the umpires are final. They are the one in charge of the game. They are the one in charge of the playing arena. I, as the announcer, I want to make it clear, I have no part to play in the decision of the match officials. I am only an announcer. So please don't hold anything against me. Please don't hold anything against my KSA members.
Hey, actually, let's go and check out there. Go back by the lady there.
Huh?
Go back by the lady there.
And I have a problem with people don't I them best don't talk. I cannot don't listen. Yeah, that's nice. I hope a big cup of tea over there.
Towards the end of the playing field.
All day over there.
The next week, let come on the ground. I'm going to get the police to charge you.
Watch.
Watch it. Guys, the food goes in up there. When the project came up, for that road project, with Kanaka company, I went in the village council. I put work application in Sansobe, finish operation for application. When I saw certain applications from Caribbean, women say they work in clerical office. They have 5 and 6 subjects. When I do my background check, they never work in the office. Right? Somebody signed for them. I see 20 signatures. I wait for me. 7 writing. Same signature. Same ink. So I realized from the right. Yeah.
Just free gas, you don't have
So I see that. When I went to Sansobe, I put the application in the back by the school. I saw an application where a guy who completed William as an operator for 10 years. Listen, man, 10 years. He operated different machine. I said, "Won't get that man for me." Because there are plenty machines. There are plenty machines in the plant. The man tell me, yes, he can operate. I left on the day. I said, "You want a drink?" He take a big rum. I say, "That man can never open." You drink into it. He tell me he never work for Canada. So I ask him what to do. He tell me nothing. I say, "You become the station to drink rum. That's kind of job." Then I saw the former manager of the airport, something Williams, Charles Williams. Not Charles Williams. He's a Williams. Joe Williams. He applied for a job. When he was fired from but he put in the application, he wants to work in the concrete plant as manager. I said, "He said that I'm thief. We don't play." So I tell you, don't know why he's not getting employed. Then, in the sense of time reserve, it's the parent that apply for the people. So all they say, you say I try to get you a job, they say, "Come back, I don't take you." So they use that for the same thing. But the personal qualification, that one boy. So that is my work. You like some of that? You like some of that? You like some of that?
Decision for us.
If I'm working this side,
Match referee.
They will.
The captain of the punches. The umpires need to have this right now.
Never. That is the highest. That is the highest risk.
The captain of the power punchers.
You know that?
To protect his own mother.
To protect his mother, not he.
The umpires are ready to rule.
So he is on the coast guard at sea, going after Rottweilers,
He can't do that,
and make the man.
Can't do that.
The captain of the Power Punchers.
If I come
calling
here and say
once,
that,
calling
you
twice.
will not listen to what I say. But you understand?
The captain of the Power Punchers, we're calling you
As a matter of
fifth
fact,
time.
as soon as it's Mora was appointed, they should have moved him.
Well, I recommend that.
Remove him immediately.
From the Coast Guard. But that's from the Coast Guard.
Understand?
Why don't if the Coast Guard get more money than the
It's okay.
What is life?
Remove him. Your mother is an engineer. See yourself.
I told you because of
You don't take what? I don't understand. You see, if I come and say
The
that,
umpires
you
need
know what I'm
to
saying.
confer some messages.
This is a
bring a message out and this show, they never like it.
this man is a ex. That man could have been the commissioner of police.
I didn't want the post. I told them so. I didn't want it because I don't take no instructions from chief.
You understand?
I say maybe deputy. No, deputy right there.
And I respect him. I can go anywhere.
He talks highly of me overseas and things. Wherever he's in the Caribbean, he calls me. Wherever he's in the world, he calls me at my home food, coffee. I said, coffee, what is in Barbados? Why do you Grenada? Why do you Trinidad?
But Lincoln is the acting commissioner. He has experience like Mr. No?
Lincoln go to school with me.
You know, he was
Lincoln go to school with me.
Yeah, but the intelligence of that man.
Lincoln go to school with me. All Lincoln had was happy.
Lincoln's father
was Corbett.
worked under me in La Plaine as a sergeant. The biggest problem I had in La Plaine as inspector was between Jason's father, who is Fontaine, and Corbett, Lincoln's father. They married two sisters. Next door.
You know the vibes.
Always quarreling, always listening. That's my biggest
Yeah,
problem.
you call them Adi
Fighting.
and
If that one put a piece of their house, and they're foul.
But he first of all,
But I met Corbett big brother from Atkinson. When I joined the force, Corbett big first brother, the one that became the farmer and died. He didn't stay long in the force.
In his Corbett.
Right? I met him.
Yeah.
And even after when I was coming to things, he used to give me plenty and everything.
Yeah, in his Corbett.
So let me add something to it.
You call him son.
Let me add something to it. That you know.
Who Kathleen?
Catherine Gill from 27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I married to others.
Kathleen.
Let me add something to it.
They're from 27.
Are you prepared to hear that one? Andre Perry. That's sponsoring. They got AP's battles here.
Please keep the music off. We are on a telephone conversation. Please.
Andre Perry is that each other?
Yeah.
Look. Those can testify to that. Huh?
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
Yeah, but we must get it.
Yeah, good day. How you all doing?
No. We're not doing unless you don't give 5 years.
You're Britain, right?
Yes.
Your father is the one on the field?
Yes. No.
And one of the best.
Himself.
One of the best fellows to come across here. No, I can put my hand for this time.
John is an agricultural
Officer.
Extension officer.
Yeah.
Hey, Burton! You are the one that come on my farm, right?
Maybe him.
Come.
What is that?
You have to do with the Cochrane extension, please.
No, sir. I work in Casinos.
Okay, because a Burton come on my farm, they were supposed to go in the Cochrane. They tell them to see me. When I brought them on my farm, a woman carried.
Oh, my sister.
I don't know. A woman carried.
My sister, not nobody else.
And
not nobody, my sister. You don't know that.
Well, listen, man.
You don't have to continue.
But you're listening.
I won't have to listen again now.
No.
What I want to hear.
But listen.
What are you going to tell me?
But no, I don't know who the person is.
Bring something.
The person come well dressed, no boots, Yeah, listen, man. You go enough farm and you haven't got a boot.
The floor person come up here.
With slippers.
She does come and does do you that.
When they reach on my land, they tell me the wrong place.
Oh shit. My system.
The wrong place, the vehicle couldn't go there. We walked.
Yeah, vehicle like
but oh my God. I am on the board of the farmers group of Cochrane. Signing everything for those people. A women group farmers think this also just like that. And when they're there, they say they're in the wrong place.
Oh shit.
Because the crops they seen. And they don't go back. They never, I never hear about them again. She did not have boots.
No,
maybe when they tell her she was going, she think she could drive there. Anyway, it's three of them that come. A woman from
by way of
Pebbles born that was in charge of her.
Can I have the
attention
of everyone in an order to break the tension around the gun? The match referee have sought the advice of his superior, and they have come to a final decision. And the decision is that the match will continue tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock sharp. But the rules are,
tomorrow morning.
The rules are,
so you mess up everybody already.
The rules are, the Bombers will have the same number of overs, which is 14 overs. That was bowled by that they bowled. They have got 14 overs to score 80 runs. So please bear that in mind.
Anyway, we get to get on.
I have tomorrow's all day, no.
But they should lose him, man.
Whatever, no. On the dockwood thing they can.
Look how they lose the machine. What they lose the match?
On the dockwood thing they can.
Anything they go, they lose the match. If they go for the time,
we have another issue coming up, but we have to get the umpires' decision from that one.
I don't know you.
That is something that was not taken.
If it's me as the captain, I tell you I'm going for the 5 overs. If you win me, you win.
The umpires have said that the umpires will continue tomorrow. However, the boss team say that
I know the batting pitch is what you say.
Which button?
5 overs down.
Yeah, but I would not go for it.
I go for it.
10 overs.
5 overs.
5 overs.
I nothing.
We are not on this field. You can feel here.
No, you
That is not.
You want to get injured?
I don't think it is good.
So clear that boy.
The outfield is muddy.
Clear boy. Clear boundary boy.
The 5 overs will give the advantage of the match.
Clear boundary boy. You don't have this clear boundary boy.
Yeah, man.
Why is that, Clear boundary. You don't have to worry about outfielding. Just clear boundary. No.
You put that not already. What?
Erlen Tunki, please come over. Erlen Tunki, please come over. We have a very interesting development. Erlen Tunki, please come over to the KSA bar.
To declare what?
They get vexed.
Of course, but
Please come over to the KSA bar.
People have to tomorrow.
Tomorrow is a
holiday. People have to go to their family. We have to go home to their family tomorrow.
Match referee Earl.
You have to go tomorrow with their family.
They come here, that is a cricket. That is cricket headquarters. Remember I tell you, this is
people have to go with their family.
That is cricket headquarters in the world.
Interesting stuff happening.
Come over because we have another issue. The other team is not going to be available tomorrow.
I'm saying you're right. If it's 5 overs, go 5 overs.
Go 5 overs, go for it.
No! Look at that! Bright weather! Game go!
Because of bright weather,
Let's
game 5 overs.
Only not skip. Using too much
So what happened the last weekend? What happened the last
Tomorrow's a
weekend?
whole day for people.
Pero, what happened the last weekend? Why did you play last weekend? It passed already? So, okay, hold on. So, how did you play last weekend? What happened? Why did you play? Why did you play last weekend?
Listen.
Why did you play last weekend?
come here to watch.
I'll tell you something.
Uh-huh.
What I understand is that the guys go to Granby and play. That's why they didn't have enough people. That's why they didn't play the cricket.
Who that go Grand Bay and play?
Last
weekend? Who went to Grand Bay to play last weekend? Tell me. Tell me who. Give me the names. Let's go. Let's hear who.
Game, boy.
A poor puncher man.
Play the game.
Because they don't play the game is because bombers and
play the game, boy.
They didn't have enough players. They eat out them
play the game today. Listen, play the game, bro.
Who from Bombers are playing?
I don't know, but he tells me that is why.
So that cannot.
No, but that is
so play the game, people here. We have enough. Donkey. Play the fucking game, man. You know, hear me?
Who is that playing on that team then?
Let yourself, mama.
Why stop talking on nonsense?
Benjamin get vexed. Benjamin doesn't it?
So play the game, brother.
No, not
everybody there.
Okay. The game could have played last weekend. Why didn't it play? What? All it can't work like that, my brother. It can't be either for you or for me. No, it can't work like that. It has to be both of us. Both of us. It's fair for me, it's fair for you. That's what it's supposed to be.
Let me get it. I need wrong place.
I came there.
Any game, brother. Look at me.
Listen.
You don't get up tomorrow morning. Play the game. Take all this stuff for them. That's a wet or no wet. Play the game.
If the players make it.
They don't even know they can't play.
They're giving you. That is not going to do.
Players telling you players telling you they're winning the play.
What rubbish you talking?
Players
10 overs could have played.
Okay, give them the fucking over.
Players are willing to play, bro. Players are willing to play. Look at people.
But the players, why you play a few men once again? Tomorrow, everybody.
Why the fuck? Clem, where you come out and make club? Clem, Clem, why you come make club now all of a sudden?
When I shut the road coming down, the game has cut off already.
What does that do that?
Big hot sun. Big hot sun.
I mean, I just can't get money. You are nothing this.
So they were playing up there. They didn't come. They didn't have enough money.
I don't have money.
Right. But if you call up, for the conditions now compared to last weekend. But if you call up, then we have to call up.
I want free breakfast.
Big
one. No, this one. The president.
I just texted
free breakfast. Drop it by your house.
One thing about life,
Professor,
if you are playing
no. I want I have music.
Look, Evans. Look,
tomorrow holiday.
Look, I tell you about the place.
And I was talking.
You are alone.
You might have. No, you were talking about. I don't like. You just like to talk, man.
But you don't tell me. You don't see that you have money. Nobody will make a money.
Don't worry about it. You know,
Now I tell you, you have to observe.
watch. We don't look at it.
Watch.
We don't look at it.
No,
I don't come here.
it's not about that. Watch.
I don't come here.
How many years have you been for money?
I'm another man.
How many years have you been
And now, when I come here, before I reach here, I might have I drop out of one. I drop out of one for Bogie. I gave it to Bogie White. So simply is about the pocket. I don't buy more plate.
Let me tell you something.
I drink over
You are a person that I not going to put it down.
About 25 after.
my boy.
No, Napoleon sometimes. I expect him and name Napoleon sometimes.
You see, Israel. No, I don't want to. Israel. I don't want it. What? You have been to my home. No, you have been to my house. Well, you have never been to my house. I am lucky.
How many years ago I told them all you have no law? All you know have no I tell them, man, that's okay. I tell them, man, I don't know about structure.
This doesn't get international. This contact worldwide. It's like we were going there. We cannot but the government will not guarantee but they have the approval. Because they want their name. But listen, that's not the government again and tell you that. The government cannot get this thing alone. But they're not supposed, not that they cannot. They cannot. But they're doing it, that's why they're that is why they have nobody listen for them. That is why it is happening. It is happening. They're not supposed to. Wait. One of the things I will say, the Caribbean should be in Parliament. Whosoever got you, I was independent person. I was the vote for who we want. I was the first person that said that. When I got from a state parliament, I was the first person to say that. automatically have a make a seat. Automatically, he decides who goes to front and whatever he says. I am saying the guy will have a seat back. That is why you see. But our constitution doesn't say that. It's not us. If the government, if the prime minister of the country, please do not even appreciate the guy now, who he will appreciate again. Game over. No, you must I don't say, wait now, my boy, wait now, I don't know the president, I don't say, I do not know money. I know a husband. I don't know money. I just call when it was on the radio program to ask questions. I tried and I never get. And that wasn't a program. And that wasn't a program. And I called them all. I called all that. What for here? I didn't get to the relationship. And my other question was, where does he go to ask that the carry you are talking to an because I was right? I swear you are talking to my grandmother was talking. I want to say a question. That's what I right? And I come here and I see too much language. I went to the place down there where they have a hole over there. There is a big difference at the back of that hole and back to the glass. Why that mother what does it join here? Why the old player they can put a baby join there? When you go down there, you have to go back and see and you have money from all I'm saying, what I can do, that's the problem that they that make that road and leave it down there. Why do you not continue to do okay? Come there, be all right, by being down there. So it's not you coming and saying, let me tell you something. I was there with you know. People that talking. You know some stuff. Yeah, I tell you, I don't call you, they don't like me. You know, listen, let me tell you. First, if you carry the history of the carry people, now make history as carry people. You as the government want to recognize that. I'm for history. Yeah. You don't recognize that, up to now. You still don't recognize that. Excuse me, I'm on the table. I'm on the table now. I love to see it. What we don't do Watch out, man. Yeah, when the money goes. When the father Gary, how many money is this man? How many money is this? That's enough. That's okay. I know about it. Welcome. Enjoy the environment. Don't forget, there are peasants outside. I don't know none of the parliamentarians. I don't know my parents. They have never been filed. After they have never been filed, I know his father. I know his mother, I know it. And you might like you. I don't even know. He sent me to my house. He sent me to my house. I don't know. Don't like the government. No. Oh, he doesn't know. He's not going to help you out. come in last week or can see what I want. Yeah, his father. By his mother. His mother is Alice boy. His mother is Alice. His wife is Alice nice daughter. But he's from my house. But his father is from DBMC. A red king man. I don't know. He opened an office as an engineer on Goodwill Road. I went to his office once before I became in politics in Gadagan to write something, to do something for Gadagan. But I don't know him. I only got to know him sometime in April when he went Capefield and got father for a child. My father. My father, I don't know him. I only know 5 of the parliamentarians. In Parliament. I do not know my chairman of Capefield. I do not know. His father comes to and they tell me, I don't remember. I live in a committee, I was deputy chairman. I serve on the council and I don't know. I do not know who is my chairman. And I get the money. I make noise about something in my neighborhood. An abandoned vehicle in Capefield, in an empty lot. The clerk told me if I know I owe him $600 taxes. I said no. I can't give him my credit card. So I get $600. Then I'm going to go shoot. I go to give $400 cash and leave balance of $460. They all go shoot. I say, what about you, other people not? That means mosquitoes like about. Why are you looking at me? I ask her, how long is it?
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go off now. The decision was for the game to continue tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm not sure if I'll be here for 10 a.m. but I will try. So that is it. I think let me see if I can give you the exact I think the Bombers are going to bat 14 overs and they're going to score, they need to score 89 from 14 overs so to win the game. 89 from 14 overs. And if they can do that, then we'll go to the finals. Alright, so that's it for me. Have a blessed evening.